Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our second personal break of the day and keeping up with our excitement for that upcoming Everfest reveal on Sunday, January 30th. Do have 2 boxes here of Crucible of War Unlimited for Chris P, all the way from Alaska. So thank you so much, Chris, for letting me open up these 2 boxes of Crucible for you. And I hope to find you some awesome cards to add to your collection. Now, I did open up actually a box of Crucible of War Unlimited yesterday from Michael H. Did not see a legendary or even our first Fable, but we did see some nice Majestics, including a really nice foil. So very excited to see what we'll find here in these 2 boxes for Chris. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump on into these 2 boxes here by snapping us into the corner. And you guys, I am so excited for our upcoming preview. I'm starting to plot out how I want to do it. Yeah, I know, it's like very typical, but I'm trying to plan out my outfit and, what I want to, how I want to do it. But I'm just super excited for the reveal. Like I said, Sunday, the 30th, so just a little while. It's approaching quicker than I think even I'm expecting. One day it's just going to be like, oh, today's preview day. Oh, geez. So, very excited for that. But also very excited to be checking out so much Crucible. Like I said, we checked out a box yesterday for Michael. It had been a little bit of time since we checked out any of it. So, very happy to be getting into some more Flesh and Blood. At the moments, we're like all out of Welcome to Wraith, all out of Arcane Rising, so we don't have too much. For a while there, it was just us going through a bunch of Tales of Aria, but I think now people are just saving up and getting excited for Everfest. Pathing Helix, Common Foil, Rock Slide Trap, and Lunging Press for our first rares. I'm excited to learn more about Everfest. At the moment, I don't know too much about it either, since spoiler season hasn't started yet. But excited to see if we find any new heroes. Crucible, of course, introduced Shiana, which we haven't pulled her yet out of any of our Crucible boxes. So that would be a pretty cool find. And of course, there's also different printings here of heroes as well, some of them in foil, that you can find here. Only in Crucible, I believe. Is usually their tokens. So excited to see what Everfest has to offer. Like I said, we'll be finding out shortly. Preview season is just about to start. And then I believe the product actually releases on February 4th, so it is almost upon us. Do have a Foil Majestic, Spoils of War, Kasai, Centauri Sellsword, and Mavrian Skies. Now, I did not, this time, get myself all prepared by pulling up the TCG player window. Mods will be sleeving up all of our Foil Majestics regardless. So Spoils of War, Foil Majestic, is our first of the box. I feel like we typically see 2 Foil Majestics per box, so like 1 in a Legendary, maybe 1 in a Fabled. Still have not pulled our first Fabled. One day it will happen, I promise. It has to, right? The odds, right? At some point, I will have opened up enough boxes to chance into a Fabled. But anyways, for the time being, do have Meet and Greet, Common Foil, Barraging Bighorn, and Promise of Plenty. Of course, I will do a recap after the end of box 2 here for Chris. We'll do a little bit. So I've been enjoying doing like the half box check-ins. We have Rousing Aether, Common Foil, Rattlebones, Majestic, and Pitfall Trap. Just to see where we're at. Just helps me keep on top of what we're expecting out of like the second half of the box and such. We have Zephyr Needle, Foil Rare, Crane Dance, and Mandible Claw. Emerging Dominance Foil, Rushing River, and Cindering Foresight. Crush the Weak, Common Foil, Mavrian Skies, and Dauntless, Rare. Death Dealer, Common Foil, Plasma Purifier, Majestic, and Crane Dance. Alright, just a few packs left here on the right side of box 1. Pathing Helix, Cindering Foresight, and Data Doll MK2. Data Doll is also a new hero from Crucible, if memory serves me. Whoop! Runaway! Tech Levosin's Workshop. What happened there? Craziness. Feign Death, Foil Majestic #2, and Barraging Bighorn and Crane Dance. Wasn't expecting another Foil Majestic on this side of the box. Alright, let's go ahead and sleeve up the Feign Death. I too would play dead if that thing was sniffing me. So shout out to that character. The hero that is pretending to be dead. Alright, last pack here on this right side. High Speed Impact, Foil Rare. High Speed Impact Non-Foil, and Mauvrian Skies. Alright, 12 more packs to go, but I did say I wanted to do our half-box check-in. We've had 2 Foil Majestics and 2 non-foils. So hoping to see maybe 3 non-foil Majestics on this next side. Maybe even something of a higher rarity. Not sure if the odds are in our favor since we've already found 2 Foil Majestics for us to get like a legendary in this box. Of course, there's always box number 2. We have Increased the Tension, Chain Lightning Majestic, and Sledge of Anvilheim. That's Kano there, right? And that's Wizard Action. I think Kano is from Welcome to Wraith, perhaps? Sutcliffe's Research Notes, Common Foil, Reinforce the Line, and Towering Titan. Flying Kick, Common Foil, Towering Titan, and Barraging Bighorn. Crane Dance, Foil Rare, Magnetic Shockwave, Majestic, and Springboard Somersault. Bittering Thorns, Common Foil, KO, Berserker Runt, and Dauntless. Data Doll, Foil Rare, High Speed Impact, and Mauvrian Skies. Data Doll's an interesting character. This is the young hero as Data Doll Mark II. What does the full-grown Data Doll look like then? I'm not sure that I've actually seen a different art. I'm sure I have. It's just, off the top of my head, I just remember what that image of Data Doll looks like. Data Doll is a mechanologist just like, I think, Dash. Brutal Assault, Common Foil, Coax a Commotion, Majestic, and Promise of Plenty. Now, we're seeing some Majestics that either we haven't seen in a while, or haven't seen at all. I feel like I don't recognize the Coax a Commotion. Or, like I said, could have just been a while since we've last seen one. Does seem like some Majestics are easier to pull than others. Zen State, Foil Common, High Speed Impact, and Plasma Barrel Shots. This card is beautiful. Love the ninja cards with the green border. Ah, they're so pretty. So I'm assuming the green borders are the aura cards. Beautiful. Promise of Plenty, Foil Rare, Flood of Force, Majestic, and Dauntless Rare. Hit and Run, Common Foil, Barraging Bighorn, and High Speed Impact. Combustible Courier, Common Foil, Rushing River, and Reinforce the Line. Alright, last pack in box 1 here for Chris. Riled Up, Mandible Claw, and Towering Titan. Alright, so not going to do a recap, but I am curious to see how many Majestics we found in our first box. Now we had 2 non-foils on the right side. Now we did have 4 on the left side for 6 non-foils. And then both foils were on the right side. So we technically had 4 on each side. Just 2 foils and 2 non-foils on side 1. And then the rest on the other. But let me go ahead and actually move our common pile right behind us. Put it there so it's within view. But alright, so I think we are ready to go ahead and move on into box 2. So let's see if we can find a legendary or even our first fabled. Arknight Shard is the fabled of Crucible. So. There you go, pack 1. Let's get started. Teklovosen's Workshop, Common Foil, Kaio, and Dauntless Rares. Harmonized Kodachi Rare, High Speed Impact, and Mavrian Skies. And by Harmonized Kodachi Rare, I mean Harmonized Kodachi Foil, because that was just not correct. It is a beautiful card, though. Love the ninja cards. The ninja cards just look super cool. Love their aesthetics. Zen State Foil, Promise of Plenty, and High Speed Impact. I want to see more ninja cards. I don't know if we'd see more ninja cards at a festival. You never know. You never know. Rune Chant, Common Foil. Find Center, Majestic, more Ninja Majestics, and Plasma Barrel Shots. Combo with Crane Dance, interesting. Mavrian Skies, Foil Rare. Dauntless and Barraging Bighorn. Towering Titan Foil Rare, Springboard Somersault, and Crane Dance. Quicken Common Foil, Unified Decree Majestic, and Dauntless. Out for Blood, Common Foil, Aether Conduit, and Mavrian Skies. Combustible Courier, Reinforce the Line, and Barraging Bighorn. Copper, Common Foil, High Speed Impact, and Rushing River. Predatory Assault, Common Foil, Reinforce the Line, and Mandible Claw. Alright, so we've had 2 Majestics so far on this right side. Just 2. Like I said, box 1 we found 4 per side. Looks like we're not going to be able to get 4. We could find 3. Well, it's not 4 on this right side. You have High Speed Impact Foil Rare, Towering Titan, and Mavrian Skies. So just the 2 on this side. Curious how many we'll find on the left. Like I said, maybe we'll find something even higher rarity than Majestics on this side. I have a feeling we might see something insane. I have a feeling. Am I feeling like our 3rd or 4th Fiendal Spring Tunic? Am I feeling maybe our first Shiana? First Arknight Shard? I don't know, but I feel like I'm feeling something here. Ooh. Swing Fist, Think Later. Aetherized Majestic, and Dauntless. Foreboding Bolt, Gaze the Ages, and Towering Titan. 2 for 2 on Majestic so far on this left side of the box. Chokeslam, Dauntless, Rock Slide Trap. Flying Kick, Talishar, the Lost Prince, and Promise of Plenty. Dauntless Foil Rare, Righteous Cleansing Majestic, and Barraging Bighorn. Torrent of Tempo, Rushing River, and Tripwire Trap. Snapback Common Foil, Benji, and Cindering Foresight. Teklevosen's Workshop, Crane Dance, Cindering Foresight. 4 packs remain. Dread Triptych, that is a Majestic Foil, Data Doll, and Barraging Bighorn. Alright, first foil Majestic of box 2. Also, we have had 3 Majestics so far on the left side, non-foil, plus the foil. So we're only at 6 of this whole box so far. Box 1, we found 8. Let's see, a few packs remaining. Do have Centauri Saber, Foil Rare, Gambler's Gloves. That is a Majestic. Sleep Darts, High Speed Impact, and Mauvrian Skies. One last pack. This is the Pack of Destiny here for Chris. We do have Common Foil Meet and Greets and a couple rares here at the back. So, looks like we actually just had 7 Majestics here in box 2 as compared to the 8 from box 1. Let's go ahead and tidy up our piles and then get into our recap. Looks like my feeling was a bit off. We didn't find anything super crazy. Did find a foil Majestic and I think 4 non-foils in that left side. So a pretty stacked left side in general, but didn't see any legendaries yet again, or even a Fabled. I say even a Fabled as if it was easy to find, but that's just me being hopeful. Spoils of War, Feign Death, and Dread Triptych were our 3 foil Majestics across the 2 boxes. Then did have actually a lot of variety here. Did we actually see any duplicates across the 2 boxes? We did not, so that's actually, I feel like we don't see that too often. There's a lot of cards that I don't think I've seen very often or even at all before. So cool variety here for Chris. We did find Gambler's Gloves, Righteous Cleansing, Gaze the Ages, Aetherize, Unified Decree, and Find Center. These 6 we did find in box 2. Did find 6 non-foils in each box. Box 1 yielded Flood of Force, Coax of Commotion, Magnetic Shockwave, Chain Lightning, Plasma Purifier, and Rattlebones. Then, across the 2 boxes, we did find a total of 10 foil rares. Centauri Saber, Dauntless, High Speed Impact, Towering Titan, Mauvrian Skies, Promise of Plenty, Data Doll, Crane Dance, High Speed Impact, and Zephyr Needle. And with that does finish off our recap here of these 2 boxes of Crucible Unlimited for Chris. So thank you so much, Chris, for letting me open up some Flesh and Blood for you here on the channel. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. Once again, still on the hunt for our first ever Fabled. It will arrive at some point. I have a feeling I know when it'll arrive. It'll be funny. It'll be funny, but we'll see. We'll see. Until it happens, we won't know for sure, but I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. But anyways, again, don't forget to tune in for that exclusive Everfest preview here on Sunday, January 30th. I'm super excited. I hope you all enjoy it as much as I will be enjoying it. So it's pretty big. It's pretty big. That's as much as I can say, but I'm very excited for that. Like I said, coming sooner than expected. A couple weeks out, but it's almost February, so... You know, and then it'll be almost March, and it'll be almost time for Moon Knight. And that trailer last night was super cool. Anyways, that's not Flesh and Blood related, but Moon Knight seems cool. I don't know anything about Moon Knight, but now I want to know a lot about Moon Knight. But with that, and that does finish off these openings here for Chris. So thank you so much, Chris, like I said, for letting me open these on up for you. Really do hope that you enjoyed the opening and love these new additions to your collection. All of you out there watching, whether your name is Chris or not, the Chris of the video, a different Chris, or a non-Chris altogether, I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments are me. Drop those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you join us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here and into our third and final personal of the day, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 13 Black Label fans: Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Sotari, Mark Mardini, Mike Clodius, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 8 Gem Mint fans: Barco Ver, Dusty Archuleta, J.H. Geek, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Shenef Sen, and William Hastings. Thank you so much again to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But yes, that does it for me here today on Flesh and Blood. Up next, our final video of the day, we'll be getting into some Magic the Gathering Theros Beyond Death. That is a name I have not said in a while. First few videos on the channel are me checking out a couple cases of Theros for release all the way back in January 2020. So excited to go back to our roots with some Theros Beyond Death up next. But as I said, that does it for me here in this one. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, don't catch you in the next one. Bye!